Hello, and welcome to this video. We're gonna just walk around Eisenhower Park for a little bit, talk for a little bit about what I've been through. Obviously, I had to get a new pair of headphones, so I had to go to Micro Center. So basically, the model that I had they don't make that anymore, and I have to wait, get it shipped, and I guess get the newer model and pay a little more. It's very upsetting what happened. It's just kind of sinking in now. Sometimes you're in a state of shock over it. It's even hard to, do this video because I'm nervous about it. I'm in a park. Hopefully I can avoid people. But it's all very upsetting what happened. I know they're never going to catch him. This is New York. They don't prosecute for things like this. They don't do anything. I filed a police report, so I have proof of what happened, but I know nothing's ever going to come of it. This is New York. It's New York. This is what happens here. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat. Feeling very beat. Beat up, because I literally was beat up. Can't believe when I called 911 that they wouldn't stop the bus. I think that shocks me more than anything. I thought if there was an altercation on a bus, the police would respond right away. I thought they'd stop the bus. That's Suffolk County. Honestly, I think that's due to Steve Malone. I think if it happened in Nassau, I think the bus driver would have stopped the bus. As bad as Blakeman is, and I complain about him, he's still better than Steve Malone. At least he still supports law and order. Steve Malone is a liberal Democrat who doesn't support law and order. So, just couldn't believe that the police, it never have escalated to the way it did if the police responded. Like a woman stole my phone. The woman stole my phone, and I got the phone back, and the police are like, well, when you get off the bus, you can file a report. I mean, really? No, they should have responded. I don't blame the officers. I blame the dispatchers. They take orders from the Suffolk Police Commissioner and the county executive of Suffolk. I'm hoping that Ed Romaine comes in. He supports the police, so hopefully the police will start taking stuff like this seriously. It's just not right. I'm just so beat, and I want to contact some elected officials over what happened, because I don't think it's right at all. In Suffolk County. But we're going to look at some pines here. Yeah, the sky's junky, but yeah. Look at some pitch pines here. Got some pitch pines to look at. Some nice ones. This one's a nice one, too. Yeah, it's a beauty. I got a little bit of blue sky there. Thankful it wasn't worse, Could have been a lot worse. I mean, luckily that's all they took. Look, I was able to get my phone back, and they didn't take I had my cameras with me because I was obviously in the Pine Barrens. Thank God they didn't take that. But just a sense of helplessness, that nobody is there to help you. They could have done whatever they wanted to you. It's scary, I got to figure out a way to fight back, I'm going to have to get some kind of personal protection. Yeah, we got a lot of these clouds around. Cirrus clouds. You can see the sky's clear to the north, so we're basically trying to get a front through. The way it is. Yeah, it's really nice and piney over here. Spot. Now it's starting to get colder. We got a front coming through this evening. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get my hand is a little bit better. So that's the good news. It looks a little better too. Show it to you here. Doesn't look as swollen or black and blue. It's still a little bit of it, but definitely better than it was. So I'm just trying to not use that hand too much. I can. You know, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and like I said, I'm thankful things aren't worse. Just, you know, it's just scary, you know, and I'm in a state of shock over it, and you know, and everything, and I just, you know, I'm just in a state of shock. I'm not surprised that it happened. What I'm surprised about is that the bus driver and the police wouldn't get involved until it was over. That's really what surprises me. And, you know, I may see what I keep saying it's so hard to fight. You know, it's so hard to keep fighting. See what maybe kind of, I mean, I think the Suffolk County should reimburse me for that cost of the headphones. Because if they responded sooner, it wouldn't have happened. All right? I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right that they didn't respond. The first time I called, they should have responded. The first time I called, they should have said, oh, wait, where's the bus? Where do you need help? We'll respond. You know, even if the bus driver wouldn't stop. They're like, well, we're not going to chase down the bus. No, you should chase down the bus. Nassau County would never have done that. That's because Nassau County, again, we have Republicans in charge. Luckily, Suffolk County will have Republicans in charge as of January 1st. Democratic Party is not the party of the people. They're the party of the sick. Yeah, look at this beauty here. Man. This is a beauty here. Look at this. I mean, I have some pines close to home here I can enjoy. I can get here pretty quickly, you know. Yeah, I'm using my phone. The video quality won't be as good. These pines are beautiful. It's cool that we have pine barrens in East Meadow. These are the remnants of pine barrens that once existed here. This is where the pine barrens met the Hempstead Plains. Man, it's still real. People are like, oh, I'd rather still stay in Nassau than Suffolk. Suffolk's got a lot of issues. What happened kind of showed me that they got a lot of issues. Still. Well, Nassau technically is safer than Suffolk. That's, statistically, that's, you know, a beautiful pine here. Let's walk down to the lake. Of course, there are a lot more pines on the golf course. I used to walk over there. Well, when there are no golfers, you can walk over there. Otherwise, it's not such a good idea. This hill's kind of steep, man. I think we can negotiate this. I don't really feel like walking all the way over here, you know. Because I got to walk from here to the bus stop. I think we can go around on that side, maybe. I think. Let's do that instead. There's the 9/11 Memorial. This is a nice park. I should come here more often. I've always liked the orange and blue colors of our county seal. Anyway, we'll go down to the memorial. We'll walk around. Still have time. Let's go. I gotta find a way down there. It's a little steep. I'll just walk around. Well, I'll put it away. I think I'll be able to negotiate that. So you got a little terrain here too. Yeah, nice pines. I gotta come here more often, man. This is a beautiful memorial. A lot of people forgotten about it already. I never do. I never will. It's the unity we had in the days after that. It was a different time, man. Yeah. Different time. Now we openly let terrorists march in our city. This is unbelievable. It's a pretty lake too. Still love the original Twin Towers. Original ones are my favorite. Let's walk through the memorial. Go up over here. I don't think I've ever taken a video here and showed you this memorial. So, Swazi. Two very good elected officials right there that actually cared. President Bush. Just that attack happened, I never thought the buildings would come down. Thought they'd put the fire out. It's just, I know, maybe the wrong place to come when you're feeling down, but and our governor was Governor Pataki then. One of the best governors we ever had. He did a lot for transit, he did a lot for the environment. And these are all the names of all the Nassau County residents that we lost that day. A lot of these people, firemen. A lot of people from Garden City. Well, there were a lot of finance professionals that were killed. Really hit finance hard, you know. Never forget that, you know. So people from every town in Nassau County. This is just Nassau County, of all the people that we lost in Nassau County. People from Lynbrook too. I'll show you all the names. 3 people from Mineola. lot of people from Rockville Center, too. Oh my God, a lot of people from Rockville Center. A lot of people from Valley Stream, too. Some of these people were engineers, too, like this name right here. This man from West Hempstead. He worked for WNBC TV. Because there were engineers up there, because that's where the transmitters were. So... this is home, man, you know? This is home. Despite its imperfections, it's home. No place in this world is perfect. That's why I can't imagine living anywhere else. They're taking photo ops. This is sacred here, man. I'm just trying not to say too much. Out of respect for those that we lost. So many. It kind of makes you grateful, you know? So it makes you sad, but it makes you grateful. To be alive, you know? Yeah, we can go back up over here. Never forget what happened that day. And, you know, even though I say about financial professionals, and maybe I called them snobs, you know, they are people nonetheless. And that never, ever, ever should have happened to them. It's such a horrible way to die. Doesn't matter what you do in this world. You're still a person. You're still a life. And, you know, I don't believe in violence against anyone if you disagree with them, you know? But unfortunately, there are people in this world, whether they're terrorists or criminals, don't care. They use violence against people when they disagree with something. That's horrible, you know. And I'm still sad about all the people that died that day, whether it be firemen or finance professionals or even the blue-collar maintenance workers who worked in that building, you know. They didn't deserve this. You know, they were just going to do work. They were just going to work another day, you know. They didn't think it would be their last day on this planet. I'll never forget. Remember all of those who died. And I'm grateful that they didn't pull a gun on me on that bus, or I might not be here with you today. So, this is the world we live in. Violence is never an answer. It's always the wrong thing. So, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I'll head over for my bus, but get through this. Meanwhile, I've got a nice cold weather season to look forward to, and I'm going to be where I love to be, doing what I love to do. This is the reason I live, all these beautiful pines. So, thank you for watching, and remember what it's all about. It's all about those great shapes.